Hi all chess goodies and welcome to my video. Today I'm gonna show you the king and the rook checkmate. So I'm gonna do this exercise and I'll be explaining to you what am I doing. So let's start. This first example is uh, a position which you do wanna get, and it's when your opponent's king is on the edge of the board and you have your rook slicing the rank or the file before, well, before your opponent's king. So now, and well, the thing which you need to happen is to your opponent would step into the opposition and then you can deliver checkmate. Because now if I would like to go here, then my opponent will just slide over and I no longer have the checkmate because that would be this square. So I have to go to the other side of the board with my rook, so the king will not be able to attack that. And now just move the king for the king to go to the corner, and now I'll go to b3, and now he has to go back, and now since he stepped into the opposition, I can deliver the checkmate. This is an example for a little trick which is in the position and in this position, and it that you can actually slide with the rook anywhere on the third rank, well, except from the h3 square, and then the king just had to go to h1, and now you can deliver the checkmate since your king is covering both all of these squares. Okay, now uh, you need to force your opponent to go to the edge of the board, and that's how you're gonna, well, here's how you're gonna do it. First, you need to slice as much files and ranks as you can. You can just choose one of it. So I'll choose files, which I want to slide, and now as I need is the same as if the king would be on the edge of the board. You just do the same thing. Now I have to waste the tempo, and now I can, and eventually for the king to run to the edge of the board. But now since he moved back, I can slide over to b1 and cut one more file off. And now I will step to the opposition, and now the king has to either go to a5 or a3, and if you would go to a3, then you would slide the rook on, no, well, this half of the board. So about that, obviously this half of the board. But since he's like there, now I want to keep my rook here, so the king will not be able to attack it. If I would slide here, then the king would come up the board and then eventually attack it. So now I'll just play rook b2, and now force the king to corner and eventually deliver the checkmate. So now I'm gonna choose ranks. So let's give it a check. And now since he didn't move towards my rook, I can skip the step of going to the opposition. I can just go to d3, and whenever your opponent decides to run backwards, then you can just get the free rank or file as well. And now I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, he stepped into the opposition, so I'm gonna check him, and now I can go to d5 once again, protecting my rook. So if he would go back, then I can, well, cut one more rank, and if he would go here, then I can just start harassing that king. Okay, and now once he went here, I will go to the opposition, and now I'll see what my opponent will choose to do. And now I'll just waste the tempo, and then force him to go to a corner, and then the checkmate. Okay, now I'm gonna choose the ranks once again, and I'm going to e3. Okay, my opponent went back, so I'm going to g5, got one more rank. And whenever your opponent attacks your rook, then I recommend you to just go to the other side of the board as far as possible. So now to a5, and now I'm going to d4, and then do the same technique as I already explained to you. And let's just force the king, and if he stabs back towards my rook, then I'm going to make the opposition myself. And now I'm gonna waste a move, and then just force the king to corner, and then I can deliver the checkmate. So yeah, hope you learned how to mate with your king and the rook. And that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot, especially in the beginning. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.